You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to... Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler setting a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Moore's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to give him the ball.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has room past the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw, Rattler. Has his man, it's Pacheco. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Falcons scoop it up. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away from.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Hauled in by Rice. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing is Rattler. Completes this one to Rice. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. Room to the right. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. So that's 1 quarter gone. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. 3rd down from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Robinson on the inside give. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Throw came out right as the defense He's got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler back to throw. He completes it in traffic. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Second and 4. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Rattler. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Sometimes these defenders, well, they'll show up in highlight films on the wrong side of it, burned on the deep ball. But other times, when they're able to make the play, and that was a big-time play, it could steal their possession and set up their offense for success.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take a second-quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Falcons with 2nd and 6. From the 41. Dell's got it near the sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Trying again following the sack. He's going to try to drop it in deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Setting up to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So 2nd down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing from the gun here. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking for a throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Oh, he put everything he had in. This is caught inside the 15. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! He's off to the races! He's at the 30! Gets the 10! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback! Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100-plus for a big 6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Schultz with the catch. And he gets him around 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They go play action on 1st. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a 1st down. A defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing now off play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Off the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Throwing this back in the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. The is calling the field goal team's number this time. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 42. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Throwing is Rattler. Hits his running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Rattler to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Just 1 quarter remaining in. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man Rice. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Rattler. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Moore's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. From the 30 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. This is Pacheco. Escapes a defender. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop and will not be denied of a touchdown.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And now it's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They'll send him over right. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints. To their 3rd win of the year. All set up now for 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. alone back on the handoff. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's a toss, left side to Pacheco. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.